I'm Becky Brennan, or Cohen, and my husband's actually nominated.
Amy and I are writing partners. We're here for American Vandal.
American Vandal, woo!
Yeah, my husband.
I was like, he just crashed the red carpet. Nice. So how is it to have a partner in writing?
Oh, it's so
It's like a marriage?
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
Lots of laughing.
And tons of crying.
Lots.
No, but seriously, how do you negotiate?
Oh, wow.
She wins all the time.
Oh, I like
Much
that. I
like a
want
marriage.
a copy of
Much like
this.
a
Any girl looking for a writing partner, that guy seems to be the perfect one. Yeah.
Very smart.
Well, congratulations. My last thing is I want to hear everybody's Spanish.
Everybody's what? Sorry?
Spanish. I'm from Mexico. I embarrass myself with the accent.
Hola.
Oh, ¿dónde está la biblioteca?
Buenos
Gracias.
dias.
My name is Brian Kelley. I'm nominated for an episode of The Simpsons that I wrote.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Okay, we love it in Mexico, just so you know.
Thank you. That's great.
What do you think about the dubbing in Spanish?
It's funny. It's whether or not the show succeeds in other languages is entirely dependent on the actors. So, what do you guys think? Do you like the Mexican actors?
I love it. This
Good.
is funny because I grew up listening to that when I moved to the US and listened in English,
The
I was
voice
like,
is wrong.
this is weird.
Yeah. I know.
I like my Spanish better.
No, our jokes are entirely dependent on those actors because it's we have this amazing cast in English, and they're what makes the show. And so if it's working in Mexico, that's great. I love it.
So I want to know, so you have a twisted mind to be writing for The Simpsons, right? When did you discover that?
There's a lot more twisted cartoons out there. It's really a family show, right? So what I write about now is mainly stories that happen in the house with my kids. So. But yeah, this episode I got nominated for was set in a sort of a medieval fantasy world, and that was just watching a lot of Game of Thrones and reading J.R.R. Tolkien growing up and all that crazy stuff, and putting The Simpsons there. So you can do really fun things with animation. It's the best. Oh, my Spanish is so bad. Viva Mexico!
Gracias!
Is that good? Okay, excellent.
Adios!
All right. Bye-bye.
If not, we just skip Brandon.
Okay.
How does it feel to be now a non-partner writer?
Oh my God, I'm out on my own. It's terrifying. I hate it.
Is this going to be the worst interview ever because you need him for everything?
I do. Clearly, he's the brains of the operation and the voice. I'm not good at talking to humans, so that's a nightmare.
Is it that it's a partnership writing because you're writing for two main stars? Like is that
Because the show has two stars? I think that's more of a coincidence. We've been writing partners since before we were on the show, and we're also best friends, so that doesn't hurt. No, I think that's purely a coincidence. Yeah.
Is it hard to write for, because you don't look as old as the ladies, right? You're younger than the ladies?
I'm yes, a little bit younger than the main ladies, just like a small margin there. Yeah.
So is it hard sometimes to try to figure out how they think, or you base your knowledge, like, I don't know?
Well, we have a very diverse writing staff, so there are some people that are a little bit closer to their age on staff. But one of the things that's great about the show is I think at its best it's relatable on all levels to any age, and I think that's what a lot of young people are seeing themselves in these older ladies, and they have a lot of the same problems that are faced by younger people. So yeah, I think there's something for everybody.
No, it's beautiful because then I think that it gives you hope of how getting all this kind of fun too.
It's a very hopeful show. That's what I love about it. Yeah, that's what we try.
My last thing, I want to hear your Spanish.
My Spanish? Me llamo David. Hola. David. Me llamo David. Hola.
David,
Gracias.
tell us, when are you gonna write for Latino characters?
Pronto, muy pronto.
Muy bien, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Adiós.
Adios.
Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
Did you have Robert De Niro in mind when you were writing, or not at all?
I certainly did have Robert De Niro in mind. There's no finer actor, so.
True. What has been like the biggest challenge you have faced in your writing career to be where you are right now?
Hard to pick just one challenge in a writing career.
Let's mention three.
Maybe humiliation, rejection, and starvation.
But today paid off, right?
Yes, indeed.
Well, congratulations. My last thing is you have to say something in Spanish for the Latino audience.
What would you like me to say in Spanish?
Whatever you want. Freedom here. Libertad.
Vámonos.
Gracias.
I'm Nick Jones. I work on Globe.
I'm Rachel Shukert. I also work on Glow.
We're nominated for Best New Series and Best Comedy.
That show is awesome. I love Alison Brie because I never thought she could be like, like she's this sweet girl and now she's a badass.
Yeah.
Thank you
Kicking
for
ass.
making women powerful. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What has been the biggest challenge that you have faced?
I want to say writing for women, but it comes so naturally. I can't actually say that. The greatest challenge, Rachel's better at speaking, so I'll give that one to you.
She's just laughing, being like, you talk.
The biggest challenge, on this show, I think the biggest challenge is that we have so many amazing characters, and fitting them all in and making sure that they all have something great to do in the season is challenging. But they're also inspiring. The actresses are so amazing, and the characters are great, so it's been so fun to write for them.
Guys, I am from Mexico. I am a lucha libre fan. But I dream, with El Santo and all that.
Course,
Now I see that show and I'm like, one day these two guys are gonna write a role for somebody with an accent like me, and I'm going to audition.
It might happen.
May happen.
I have it on video now. Well, and do you have any tip for new writers who want to be on a TV show like you? And because that is a secret, right? Can you just reveal the secret?
The secret for writers who want, just keep writing what makes you laugh and what makes you excited to keep writing, and eventually you'll produce something that other people will like and go from there.
Yeah, and be nice.
My last thing, I want to hear you in Spanish.
Me llamo Nick.
Muy bien.
Me llamo Rachel.
Muy bien.
Raquel.
Adiós.
Sí.
I want to know how a 21-year-old person gets nominated.
21? She thinks I'm 21. I'm a Puerto Rican Sicilian. I got this skin for life. So I've been very fortunate that I've worked with incredible men. Like Bruce Miller, he gave us our first job on Eureka, second job on Alphas, and now we're working with him on The Handmaid's Tale. And he's an incredible man. And I've been so fortunate in my career that I have worked with incredible men that don't look at me as a man, or you know what I mean? They're just, you tell a good story, you're good at your job, we want to hire you. So I've been very, very fortunate. Now, what has happened in our industry in other spaces is rough and upsetting. But
and the show, I start watching it, and by the end of season 1, I'm like,
eat chocolate.
It's true.
Need a teddy bear? Hold the teddy bear. Eat some chocolate.
You should put a disclaimer: must watch with somebody hugging you.
Yeah, you get a hug. You need a hug. Straight jacket hug. You need a little. I hear you.
Did you go home and be like, fuck? What did I just write?
Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I cry. In fact, this lovely lady right here, who's amazing, gets to hear most of my BS and all.
Is it a lot of BS?
Oh, come on, a little BS.
Come on, give us gossip.
¿Sí?
Orgullosa. ¿De quién eres?
¿De quién eres? Hell yeah. Be proud of your heritage.
Yes.
I am.
Are you crashing the red carpet?
My name's Jim Clemente. I'm a retired FBI profiler, and I wrote and created Manhunt Unabomber. And it's a story about James Fitzgerald, who was able to capture Ted Kaczynski using forensic linguistic profiling.
Oh my God, did you ever thought that all your knowledge was going to be on the TV?
No, I didn't. I think it was an amazing story, and I really wanted to tell it. I didn't think it would get this much attention, and the fact that we're here, nominated for this award, is really an amazing thing.
In your opinion, can somebody commit a murder and get away with it?
Unfortunately, people do that every day. It's a sad fact that only about 65% of the homicides in this country get solved. Yeah.
Well, in a higher note, how about you say something in Spanish for the Latino audience?
Hola. What's your name?
Vanessa.
Me gusta Vanessa mucho.
Gracias. Adiós.
That's the best I can do.
It was perfectísimo.
Adiós.
So,
Vanessa.
betting on zero. What the hell did you say? What the hell are you saying?
Vanessa, Betting on Zero is a feature documentary about the battle between Bill Ackman, a hedge fund billionaire, and Herbalife, a company he was trying to expose by shorting their stock to the tune of $1 billion.
That is amazing that you're exposing that. I want to invite the audience to see it. Congratulations on being nominated.
Thank you,
And
Vanessa.
my last thing is you have to say something in Spanish.
Hola, amigos.
Hola! Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, find me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. Adiós!